What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my LEGO Star Wars 3 Let's Play. Today we are going to be getting all the mini kits in the hidden enemy. I'm going to go in a different order than the order that I played the missions like originally. So we are going to start with the hidden enemy. Let's hop into free play and of course get my boy Anakin. Alright, now that we're in the level, to begin the first one, we want to sorry, I cut there. Anyways, we want to switch to a small character and then go through this little latch right here. Once we are in here, switch back to Force User. Where is he? Right there. And just put in this like closest outlet to you and it'll bring out the mini kit. Alright, this next one's kind of annoying because it's broken up throughout the entire level. We're going to want to go ahead and destroy all these tables right here. I think you actually have to use the force on them first or something. Dude, can it please? Thank you. There we go. There we go. Now we can break them. Why isn't this breaking? Okay, what the heck? Okay, that switch has to be flipped over to the side. Okay. Okay, there's two in here. I went the complete wrong way. Switch back to small character to go back to the first room. And there's gonna be one more in here. Flip that. Break the table. We get 3 out of 5. And now we can continue a little bit. Let's switch to this guy to come over here. Let me in. Do I have to switch back, dude? Oh no. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing right now. My brain's not functioning right. Dude. Use the force on the right thing. Okay, so next one's right here. Flip the switch and break that. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this door down just so these guys stop spawning. And I still die. Nice. Okay. Now that that's done, let's put the switch in the outlet. I completely miss it. Head into the next room, and there's gonna be another table right here. And that's 5 out of 10. So let's just kind of take care of some of these guys real quick. Close this door. Take this out. And then use the force on this so we can break that door. Okay. For minikit number 3, now that we're pausing in the middle of that, we want to come over here to the left side, jump out this little window right here, switch to someone that could fly, which is going to be R2 for me. Fly across the gap, and grab minikit number 3. Technically 2 for us, but, you know, we'll count it as 3. Minikit number 4, we're going to want to continue to the next room, so let's just hop in this little elevator right here. Once we are up here, come towards the camera. There's going to be this little bounty hunter door switch thing right here that we want to do. Sorry, I'm like taking forever just flipping through characters. Sorry, buddy. And this guy delivers us back a mini kit. How nice of him. Minikit number 5 from here, just hop on down. There's going to be these dark side force things that we want to turn. My brain is not working right now, so I'm sorry if I'm just talking weird. But anyways, it's going to be on all 4 of these kind of like ventilation things. Next here are going to be forward a little bit. And then to the left, and it should appear right above us. Or right above this thing. No, that's not what I want. There we go. And there it is. For minikit number 6, we want to come up here to the front of this building and switch to a character that has a sniper. And there's going to be these like 3 kind of crawler, walking spider kind of things on these walls. We just want to aim in and shoot them. Third one is at the top right, kind of further, and the minikit will appear right on this little platform. I think. Yes, it does. Alright, so from here, we just want to kind of continue with this room. It shouldn't take too long, because I can just use my bounty hunter guy, blow these up, I think. Which I think is the main thing I need to do in this room. Boom. Alright, I'm actually just gonna skip until the next room. Or at least I'm done with this. Okay, just finished that room. Once you get into this room, minikit number 7 is actually going to be over here to the left. We want to switch to C3PO to open up this little door right here. And once we are in here, just come straight across the room. Use the force to put this in. You get the Darth Vader helmet. Let's break that. And the minikit will appear. And then from there, we are actually going to continue back with minikit number 1 with these tables. So there's going to be number 6 right here. 7 is going to be in this previous room. And then from here, we want to just continue on with the level. I am going to skip forward once we get to the next room, I think, because it is the boss fight. And I don't really need to show that again. That's just going to waste a lot of time. Oh, I almost just missed that. And last but not least, we'll do this. I'm going to pause it real quick and just collect studs in this area that I missed. Alright, I collected all my studs. Let's head into the next room. Okay, so here's where the boss fight happens. Like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and skip this so you guys don't have to really watch the entire thing. Alright, after the fight with her, you just want to come up here to the top left and top right, and there's going to be the 2 tables you want to destroy, and it will get us up to 9 out of 10. And I already did all my stud collecting in this room outside of these tables, so we can just go straight into the next one. Alright, after that, do a little bit of story stuff, head into the next room. I'm going to skip the fight again, because once again, you guys don't need to see it. Alright, right after the fight, if you head over to the top left of this room without leaving, the last table's right there, and you get minikit number 7, which is actually, we're counting it as minikit number 2 for us. Minikit number 8 right after that is going to be in the same room. We want to switch to a Sith Lord so we can use the dark side force on some of these books, and there's actually something to walk in this. Hold on. Okay. Anyways, there's 4 books that you have to use dark side force on. Put them back in the shelf if I can get this. Keeps trying to flee him. What the heck is going on? Dude, it's like, what is happening? Let me try to put these ones in first. There we go. Okay, it's like trying to fling him to the side for some reason. I don't know if it's supposed to be doing that. Okay, there we go. Okay, minikit number 8 right there. Alright, after getting that minikit for number 9, we want to continue a little bit. We're going to have this little fight scene with her again. I'm going to go ahead and skip this real quick. Okay, now that that's done, it was actually really quick. I probably didn't need to skip it. Anyways, so there's going to be these dark side of the force stuff at the top right and top left of the bottom area over here. It's going to open up these little kind of garage doors. So there's going to be 2 cars. We just want to hop in both of these and drive them back to the library, because if you remember, or if you saw, there were 2 orange pressure plate kind of things here. So let's just go ahead and get that one on there. Now we got to go back and get the second vehicle. This is very random, by the way. Was not expecting to see vehicles like these in the middle of one of these kind of levels. Alright, get this little hot rod back here. And put it on this other pressure plate. It's going to open up this bookcase. And there's Indiana Jones and his buddy. I forget what his name is, but it's a cool little Easter egg, you know? They always kind of shout each other out, I feel like. But anyways, there's minikit number 9. for the final minikit number 10. We just want to kind of continue the level. It's going to be in the final part of the boss fight, actually. So I'm probably going to go ahead and skip this next part. It's once we're on like a falling robot kind of thing. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and skip this part until we get to the part we need to be. All right, once you get to this part, before you like do anything with her, there's going to be these droids falling. All you gotta do is destroy the bigger guys. I don't know what they're called, but these guys right here. And you need to destroy 10 of them. Except they keep falling off. Stop falling off. I need you guys up here. Dude, come on. Can I like move this way and have them spawn closer? Nope. Dude, one guy just like landed and flew up. What the heck? Okay, 6 out of 10. Okay, now they're spawning a little bit more frequently and better. 9, one more. There he is, the last one. There we go, and Minikit number 10 is gonna spawn right here. All right, I'm gonna skip to the end to Minikit build. All right, and level complete. Wonder what we're gonna build this time. Another character, it looks like. Who is it? Han Solo, maybe? No, okay, never mind. I don't know what these guys are called. Completely wrong with my guess. But anyways, that's gonna do it with this video. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It'd really help me out, and I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching.